Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, you will learn how you can add acceptance criterias as comments in Jira issues automatically using OpenAI. So guys, Jira is a widely used project management application in many organizations. And if you are using Jira, you know how important it is to add acceptance criterias in the user stories or issues to ensure that the project requirements are well defined and agreed upon by all the stakeholders. For those who are new to this thing, acceptance criteria is a set of predefined requirements that must be met to mark any user story complete. So guys, uh, it is important to have acceptance criteria added, and manually adding acceptance criteria to the issues and user stories can be really time taking and tedious. So here we are going to use an automation workflow in which we are going to connect Jira and OpenAI together in such a way that whenever there is a new issue or user story created in Jira, the acceptance criteria will be generated using OpenAI and will be added as the comments automatically. You do not have to do it manually. And guys, this is going to save a lot of your time and manual efforts. And we are going to set up this workflow without any coding, just by few clicks. So without any further ado, let's start. So we are using Pabbly Connect application to set up this automation workflow, and this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste the link of this page in the description. From here you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So you can just sign up right now. After that you have to sign in and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect application. From here guys, you have to click on this create workflow button to set up the workflow. Here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I am giving the name here as add Jira acceptance criterias. So guys, after giving such kind of names, you have to click on create button and you will reach this page. Okay, and here you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, you can set up any automation. So guys, trigger is that event which start the workflow, and the action is the automated consequence or the response of the trigger. So in our use case guys, creating an issue in Jira will act as a trigger to this workflow, and the action would be to generate the acceptance criteria using OpenAI and then adding that criteria as a comment to the same issue that you have created. So here guys, that our trigger application would be Jira application, Jira software. Select Jira software from this selection panel, then select the trigger event as configure webhooks. Okay, and here it is showing this webhook URL and these instructions. So with the help of this URL and the instructions, we are going to create a connection with Jira application. After that, we are going to fetch the response of this connection. Okay, so let's just follow these steps written here to create the connection. So here you can see guys, this is the Jira application dashboard, and under Jira dashboard you will find the settings on the top right hand side. Click on settings. Under Jira settings you will find this system settings. Click on system. Alright, and under system settings page on the left hand side panel, when you scroll down, you will find under the advanced section you will find this webhooks tab. Click on webhooks. Alright, here you can create a new webhook by clicking on this create a webhook button, and here you can give a name to this webhook. So I'm giving the name here as Jira issues acceptance list or acceptance criteria AC. I'm just typing AC. All right, and here make the status of this webhook as enabled, and here you have to paste that URL that you got from your workflow. So erase this field completely, then go back to the workflow. From here click on copy button, and now you can paste this URL here in this field like this. All right, here you can provide a description of this webhook. Here you can see, here you have to select the event on which you want this webhook to send the data from Jira to your workflow. So here in this all issues section, you can apply a JQL query, that is Jira query language query, to specify any particular kind of issue from a particular kind of project. Right now I'm not using this, but you can take the help of syntax help, and you can see how the JQL query works. And here you can see we have this issue option. So here I'm going to check this created box, because I want that whenever I create a new issue in any project, the workflow should trigger and create the ACs or acceptance criterias for me. Alright, so check this box. Now you can scroll down here and click on create button, and here's how your webhook will be created. Okay, so my webhook is created, and now you can close this window. And here you can see, as we have copied the webhook URL in our workflow, it started showing waiting for the webhook connections response. This means, guys, now we can perform a test submission. Test submission means now we are going to create a new issue manually in Jira that is going to act as a test issue for us, and the data of that issue will be captured here in this response section. Let me just go back to my Jira application, and here you can see we have this create button. Click on create, and here it will ask for the project's name. So select the project name, then select the issue type. So I'm selecting the issue as a user story. So you can search. If you have the story option, you can select it. I'm just using epic. Okay, issue type is epic, status is to do. You can type the epic name here, as I'm giving the name here as testing user story. Here you can provide a summary, as I'm giving the summary here as create a workflow. And here I'm providing a description as a user. I want to create an automation workflow. So I have written the description as a user. I want to create an automation workflow to connect Jira with OpenAI so that I can add ACs or acceptance criteria to the issues. This is just a sample or a test description I have provided. Now I'm going to click on create button so that I can capture the details of this issue. You can see the issue is created. Let me show you the issue. This is the issue, and here you can see this is the title and this is the description, right? And here let us check in our workflow. We got the data captured, and here in this response section you can see the webhook event is issue created, the time zone, and here you can see all other things. This is the issue key, this is the issue ID, this is the issue summary, and you will find this issue description as well here. This is the project's name, this is the priority, this is the issue type, and here you can see we got the description here, right? Now what we have to do, we are going to create acceptance criteria for this issue using OpenAI application. So in this action step, we are going to connect with OpenAI. Alright, then we are going to use the action event as generate content. Okay, then click on connect button. From here select add new connection, and here it will ask for the token of OpenAI, and you can visit the API keys pages to see the API key of OpenAI application. So you can directly reach the key pages from this link if you are already logged in OpenAI. Alright, so here you can see the API keys of OpenAI. Here you can create a new key. So let me just click on create new button, and here the API key is generated. So you just have to copy it and you have to paste this key here and click on save, and you will be connected with OpenAI like this. And here it is asking to select the artificial intelligence model. So OpenAI have many AI models to generate content for you, and this is the mostly used model, Text DaVinci 003. So I'm going to use this only. And here you have to provide a prompt or a command to OpenAI to generate content for you. So I'm going to give here a command as So this is the prompt I have given. Write the acceptance criteria for a Jira user story. And here I am going to map the description of the issue or Jira story we have created, and we have fetched the data here. So I'm going to map this issue field description here in this prompt. So just click here, and from this triggers tab, just map the description. Here it is. Okay. Now here you have to provide the maximum number of tokens. So the default value is 256. Tokens means the maximum number of characters or the words that you want to generate. And here you have to select the sampling type. So keep it as it is. We are going to use the default value of sampling. Here you have to provide the sampling value. So here also I'm going to provide 0.7 as the sampling value. Okay. And here you can leave these fields blank. Here you can provide a stop sequence to inform or command OpenAI when to stop generating. Okay, you can use any symbols for generating a stop sequence like this. And here you have to select the best of option. So I am selecting best of 3 so that I can get the best content generated. Now you can click on save and send test request button, and the content will be generated, and you can see the content here in the response. So here you can see, guys, we have received this response, and in this choices 0 text label, you can see we got these acceptance criterias generated for the issue I have raised or created in Jira. And you can see the acceptance criteria. Let me just read aloud of one of it. Automation workflow should be secure and reliable. So this is a predefined predefined requirement for a project, for an issue to be marked as complete. So these are really useful acceptance criteria and very appropriate also. So now I'm going to add these criteria as the comment in the issue. For that to happen, just click here on this plus icon, and another actions tab will open up. From here, choose Jira one more time, Jira software, and then you have to select the action event as add a comment. So you will find this add comment option here. Click on it and click on connect. From here, select add new connection, then click on connect with Jira software, and it will bring you to the login window if you are not logged in. And if you're already logged in, it will request you to give the access to your Atlassian account. So from here, you have to select your site that you have created in Jira. Select that site, and then you have to click on accept button. And now the authorization will be successful like this, and you will be connected. Right. And here it is asking for the base URL. So my base URL is this only. You have to keep it as it is. Project ID. So you can map the project ID and the issue ID from the triggers tab. So I'm just going to toggle this map button to on. And here just remove this, just erase this field. And from this first tab, find the project ID. So here you can see we have this project ID label. Just map it here. Okay. Similarly, I am going to map the issue ID as well. So toggle this map button to on for issue ID field and erase this field, and here you will find the issue ID as well. Here is issue ID, map it. Okay. And finally, it is asking for the comment text that you want to add. So just click here and you will see the previous 2 steps, and from the second step, map this choices 0 text label where you have generated the content using OpenAI. Now you can check your connection. Here you can see I have this issue here, and there is no comment right now. Let me click on save and send test request, and if the connection is fine, the comment will be added inside the same issue automatically. You can see this is the response we have received. Let us check here. Let me refresh this issue page. And here you can see in the comment, guys, we got the acceptance criteria added. So my team can use these ideas. You can refer to these acceptance criteria. Okay. So our connection is working fine, and we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually in this workflow. After that, whenever you are going to add or raise a new user story or issue in Jira, this workflow is going to trigger. These mapped fields will be updated, and new content, new acceptance criteria will be added as the comment in your issue automatically. And guys, if you want to use this workflow, you can use it because I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.